Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, good morning. What up, Miss K, son of Wall Street? How's it going? Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, got that over there. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. Got that all set up. Let's get the other stuff open. Corey the Phone Trader, what up? What up? Let's see if we can get some stuff going here. Let's quickly check the news. I don't know what we have today, if anything. Let's take a quick peek at it. Looks like a no news Monday. Yep. Or today's Tuesday. Wait. Yeah, today is Monday. You ever forget what day it is? I do. No news Monday. Gotta love it. What more can you ask for? Let's open up Twitter. Wow, so ES kind of rejected that 39 level pretty hard there, huh? Could not hold it. That next squeeze back above 39 or 40 there on the ES could very well get interesting. Excuse me, guys. Sorry to cough in your ear. Sorry to cough in your ear there. Bah! But somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Let's see. All right, take a peek here. So now we know we have no news, so don't really expect anything at 8:30. I'm not on my funded futures today, so that's the reason I started the stream a bit early. So this week started off with a small gap down, which newsletter readers know is my favorite long setup. Sunday gap down. 06 reclaim was one long trigger given. Just ride runner until next dip. 34 to 39 major resistance. We already hit that. 05 is now support. We haven't came back down to that yet. We also, of course, got the defending of 83 and recovery at 90 long trigger given in Friday's newsletter as well. Sunday gap downs are the best way to open the week. Yep. This is for sure. We took that. Sweep of 83, recovery of 90. Faux show. Certainly did. Certainly did. All right, let's get the giveaway set up here. So we already green. I guess I'll pull up Ninja to show you guys. I wasn't even going to open it this morning because No need, right? But we are already green after the ES trade last night. We took we took like 3 points. Unfortunately, got some slippage, but that's all right. It happens. When you market exit in the middle of the night, you know, in like the slow time of the day, sometimes you're gonna get a little slappage. Today I do need to update my Replicanto and my Ninja. Do that while we're streaming. Because, yeah, very important to keep that updated. And I'm behind. I think I'm behind at least one update, if not more. Balahi, good morning. So, yeah, let's kind of see what we did overnight. We said the retest of like 186 from a fib perspective, right? Just from a fib perspective, the pushback into 186 makes sense. So that's going to kind of be the idea going into the day here. We'll see if we can get an entry up into like that 186 area just from a 4-hour fib perspective. If I just look at it, show you guys. So if we kind of measure from this most recent swing all the way down to the low, that 186 is actually still sitting below the 50% mark, right? If you move it down to this swing, then that 186 is between the 50% and the 618. So I'm thinking to push up into the basically like that 200 level. It's kind of what I would be looking for here at open. But that being said, who knows, right? Who knows? We are kind of bear flagging here on the higher time frame. But I think like running this unmitigated gap up here makes a lot of sense. So we'll see. I would imagine that would also entail ES kind of getting above the 40 level, right? So basically what the ES levels are, 34 to 39 is major resistance. So we pushed up to 45 there, couldn't hold the 40, got back below 34s here. So if we get back above 40 here, it seems like we probably squeeze, get that back test of 75.75 on the ES. That's kind of the idea, right? It's kind of the idea. It's fixing to crack. Give them crash helmets strapped. Just get them crash helmets strapped up. Maybe. It might. There's the P&L from overnight. Looking good on those accounts. I mean, 5 Lucid Fundeds, 3 Take Profit Trader Pros, all in the green. Can't complain. We are just a few $100s below the buffer here on the Take Profit Trader accounts after that loss on Friday. So, is what it is. I don't know that I definitely won't take another trade on these 5 accounts, these Lucid Flex Fundeds. These 2 Take Profit Trader accounts here, they're just under halfway past. I might take another trade on those. It just depends. Then again, there is parts of me that just say, you know what? You're green. Why do anything else? Just take the green and run, right? Take the green and run. So we may do that as well, because that's always an option. And there's nothing wrong with sort of locking in profits there, right? Nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with that. And like, I could just trade on those evals. That may not be a bad idea. Take the Take Profit Trader eval. Guys, we did get an update from Take Profit Trader sort of overnight. If you're in a Take Profit Trader Pro account on Tradeovate, they have now made it to where the updates when you request a payout for the money to go into your wallet is nearly immediate. It's within seconds. So it's a very nice change there on that end. So now if you request a daily payout, it should be approved and have the ability to go in the wallet within seconds. Big deal there. Big deal, right? For sure. Mad Moxie, I don't know if I said good morning. Good morning. I think I did. So yeah, let's look at this from like a 15-minute perspective now. We know what we expect on the 4-hour and the hourly. We're just now inversing back down through this very tiny 15-minute gap here. It's not very big. You do kind of have an obvious wick sitting lower here. 920s. It's about 90 points down there. Kind of have a 15-minute obvious wick down there. Your London, I'll have to go to the 1 minute, 2 minute here to see the kind of. Let's take a look at the 5-minute inverse back down to. I mean, it may not be outside the realm of possibility for us to push down to those levels. We retested that close a couple of times here. Yeah. So here's your London low here. We'll mark that out. Morning, Coper. Let's go ahead and check out the midnight candle as well while we're at it. I haven't been marking that out lately, but since we have time here, may as well. $898. That bees your midnight open. So yeah, my general lean, I mean, I think right now bears are still in control, but my general lean is, maybe we push back down into here. Maybe we even run that London low, and then we kind of make our way back up into that 200 level. I don't think we need to resweep the low again. I really don't. Maybe we just fill the gap and then continue higher. I think that the overnight low there is probably safe. I could be wrong. Could be wrong there, but I think this overnight low down here, 707, probably safe. Previous day low I would consider safe until we kind of sweep up into that 200 level most likely. But again, we don't guess. We just try to trade what the market gives us. Trade what the market shows us. We react. We react. That's what we do. All right. It's kind of the idea. If we do sweep the low, we'll show you guys kind of what we're looking for. If we are just wrong and we sweep the low, the next kind of tradable spot on the ES that we're looking at is the sweep of, we kind of drew it out last night, right? We drew it out last night, the sweep of 83, recovery of 90. That was the long trigger last night that we took. So the next one is right there. The sweep of 59, the recovery of 73, you go long. Below there, we cannot resweep. If we cannot get back above 59, then it's downtown. Next tradable level, 74.08 below that. But that's what we're looking for like kind of an A+ long setup. Sweep of 59, recovery of 73, you'd long above 73 there. Otherwise, below sort of 59 there, if we don't get back above 73, bears are going to just really rip us lower. So, yeah. And again, I mean, I kind of feel like I could stab long, not on a funded, but if we clear that 40 area again, we can kind of clear that 40 area again. I think that would be an okay opportunity to take along with a stop just below the 34. So we might do that. We'll see. I don't know that that's funded account worthy though. I'm not sure. What up, Sovereignty? Andy in the house. Looking bullish. I think so too. I think we're going up. I think the 200 levels in play here. At a minimum, I think the 200 levels in play. And seeing, kind of seeing what happens at that 200 level, I think is going to give us the idea as to whether we continue up today or whether we ultimately push back down. I really don't know. It'll give us that idea. But we got 8:30 candle coming up here in about 45 seconds. Let's see kind of what happens. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. ES at the 30 level here. It's kind of cold in my house. I forgot to adjust the air conditioner. I usually throw it up a couple of degrees early in the morning. There's the 8:30 candle. I mean, again, if ES gets above 40 here, you may see me. I might take a stab for that run into the 180s, but we'll see. Just only on an eval potentially. What do we need to pass? Let me grab the calculator here. Let's see what we need to pass this. So what can we go on here? 3 minis, I believe. $25 points. So we need 100 ticks. 101 ticks to pass. $101 ticks to get us there. To get us to the promised land. With 3 minis. I thought it used to be 4. Am I wrong? No. Can't do 4. Can only do 3. I may look for that on the pre-orbit open. A little full port action. We'll see. A little port report action right there. We shall see. It's always a good time with a port report, you know? Always a good time. Good morning, Trading with Travis. How you doing? Long time no see. What up, John? Travis is up early. Up early. So am I. So we'll kind of see what happens here. I don't know that we get much action in the next hour. Probably not, but we're here for it if we do. We'll take a stab if we do. Tris, good morning. Doing good, Travis. Doing good. Trying to lock out trying to get those daily payouts, trying to do what we can. Trying to do what we can. We're pretty close. I mean, we're right there at the 150Ks. We got them right at the buffer. We just got to You have to decide. We're already up $325 on them today, so I'm not sure I'm going to take any more trades on them. I think we're like 200 and 280 below the buffer. I don't know if I want to go for it today or not. Depends on the price action. It is a no news Monday after all, but sometimes those provide decent setups. We'll see. Am I watching Bookmap? Nope. Good morning, Smoky Trades, Smoke Trades. Nah, Cooper, I don't watch Bookmap. I mean, like, I used to have Bookmap, but I don't know. I didn't find it that helpful to me. But that being said, if you guys like it or if you're thinking it's helpful to you, then I mean, hey, I don't see anything wrong with using it. It was just one more thing that I had to open every day and kind of pay attention to. And I don't know. I didn't get much value from it, but I don't know. I know some people do very well using it. Dun, 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 dun. Heavy traders are active. Yeah, I found like when I was using Bookmap, like there would be spoof orders and stuff. You know, you would think that you'd be like, oh, you got 300 contracts here or whatever, and then they would disappear or get moved up, moved down. So I don't know. I just didn't. It wasn't very useful for me, but like like I said, some people do very well with it. They do very, very well. I mean, it's the same information we already have. It's just delivered in a different sort of context, right? Same information you see on level 2, you just see it differently. But I would never discourage anybody from using, from using something that helps them if it helps you. Hey, by all means, use it. They actually gave me Bookmap for free. And I don't know. Like I said, I just couldn't really get into it. But it is interesting. It's a bees interesting. But we're going to be patient right here. The market's pretty much unplugged at this point, seemingly. What's the ATR? 16? I guess that's not terrible. So, yeah, kind of make sure. I mean, that's the thing, Cooper. Yeah, if they help you, like if it helps you, hey, that's awesome. If you found value in it, then that's what matters. Here's the thing that's kind of annoying with this morning's price action already, right? I mean, look what we did here. So we closed below on the 2-minute. I mean, I guess technically we did hit the swing low. We closed below on the 5. We did hit the swing low. We closed below on the 15. I mean, you didn't really hit the swing on the 15. You tapped into another small gap. I mean, I guess technically it did work for the break even. But man, I don't know that I really like to see it close below everything and then just kind of close back above. It's not giving me the utmost confidence in sort of picking a direction here. Although I do think we go up to some degree. It's just makes it tricky. I'll probably wait for ES to get above 39. If it gets above 39, then we'll take a long. And that will effectively probably be buying the high, because for it to get above 39, we're probably going to have to take something like that and just kind of enter up here. So I don't know. I could go ahead and buy here, but we could continue lower. We could. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Enter the giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat. We're going to give away 2 accounts today. We're going to give away a Lucid Flex 50K. We're going to give away a Trader's Launch 100K account. 2 account giveaways today, 2 of them. If you're unfamiliar with Trader's Launch, they're a little bit newer, but I've gotten probably, I don't know, 8, 10 payouts from them. No large payouts because I haven't made large amount of money, but like probably somewhere between $250 and $400. So basically, how they work is they you got to make $1,000 with two, or I'm sorry, you got to make $2,000 with $1,000 of drawdown. So it's effectively like a 25K account, right? Once you pass at $2,000, it is end of day, then you're funded. Um, Once you're funded, you got to make $1,000 with $1,000 of drawdown to lock out your daily payout. Then they move you live, so you are in a live account after that, and you have daily payouts locked out. You just need a minimum of 250 a day, or I'm sorry, 200 a day. I think is the minimum to take a payout, and you get daily payouts. And the cool thing is, if you request a payout, say you hit a $200 trade now, and you request a payout, they'll pay you, you know, very shortly, and then you can just continue trading. So it's quite nice. Quite nice. Use code MM if you want to, and if you're considering picking up an account. Good morning, Trader 007. Oh, goodness. No activation fee. No. The accounts are a little bit, I mean, they are a little pricier, but they are about to make some, they're going to make some changes here to the account soon. Some positive changes. But I still like them. Good morning, Frank. Talking about Trader's Launch. Again, ES tapping its head on the 30 there, unable to get through right now. Want to see ES really ultimately above 39. All right, we got to get some music going or something. Got to get some music going. What should we listen to? Let's see. Let's see. What time is it? 8:43. Good morning, Tony. How's it going? I don't know. I'm just going to put on a random playlist, I guess. Let's just put on a random playlist. Why not? Sure. Yes, pulling back to the 25s here. Here we goes the first. I don't know if this is the right music for like 8:45 in the morning, but that's what we got. You do kind of have a re-entry short here. It is a little more interesting. Again, 15 close below, 5 close below, 2-minute close below. You kind of have a little bit of LRLR little trend line here as well. There's the entry. I'm going to stab here. I'm not like in love with it, but we'll take it. We'll give it a try. The stop just goes at the swing high. We'll jump in there, give it a little try. Again, I'm overall a little bit bullish this morning, thinking that we're going to move up, but it still could go down. We shall see. We shall see. That's not the reaction we wanted. But it's the reaction we got. She trapped me. She trapped me. Okay, let's see. Good morning, investors. So already closed back above the gap, which should be our stop out. We're not going to stop out. If it hits our stop, it hits it. Looks like it's going to. But it ain't over until it's over. Kind of chopping here, really. That candle right back up there is the biggest candle we've had in a while. Got a new 5-minute candle coming up in like 5 seconds here. Probably going to stop us there. Yes, rejecting at that 30 level there. We really are short bottom of the range here. I'm going to move the stop down to this swing. Because, like, pretty much know if it gets back to this swing, it's just going to stop. We're going to get stopped out anyway, right? See if we can't push back down to the bottom of the range. Kind of surprised we didn't get stopped out there. Yet. Excellent price action. Excellent. Very early on a Monday. There we go. That's a good reaction for us, though. Lose the 20 here. Should get back to our entry. I didn't even really notice that we bounced off 29,000, to be honest. Didn't even notice where we were. Pretty big bounce off there. 44 points. Get below the 20 here. That would be pretty good for us. Below 20, I might add. We might add. We'll go at 18. We'll add. We'll double our size at 18 effectively. At the 21 EMA and the 50 EMA here. 50 on the 2, 21 on the 5. So if we break through there, I think we can get a little waterfall down here. Can she do it? If you didn't know, the Nasdaq is in fact a female. So I've been told. I didn't make that up. What's up, Rob? Good morning. All right, we're in on the ad there. Now we are a little bit incentivized to get out of these ads pretty quickly. We don't want this back above 20. All right, there's one. Below here, I will go break even. I think that it makes sense. Want to see a bit of acceleration down to the 90. Morning, J Dilb. Top of the hour here, and I'm just under 4 minutes. I would really like to be at break even by then. Bobby Lee. Is this the great Bobby Lee from the podcast? Bad Friends? I Bobby Mom. Oh, I trades. Okay. Do you know what DILB stands for though? Trade I trades. Dad, I'd like to blow, right? That's what I thought when I saw that name. I think I said that last time. What up, Trading Star? Come on, get through there already. What are we doing? Why are we yanking me around? Get down there. $29,144. I mean, I like the push up room. Ultimately, I do, but barcoding the pump it open, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Back above 20, I really should close this. If we get back above 20, I should close it. What up, Tate? Let's see here. Needs to really hold below 20. Pop above 20, I should just get out. The alarm bells will be going off. Ding, 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 ding. I don't always listen to those, though. Sometimes we ignore those. The gaps below, yeah. We got a gap above, too, but it's not a strong draw. So far, getting an okay reaction to the 20 level. Yes, looks like it's primed to squeeze here. All right, I'm out. I'm eating it. couldn't get there for me. It just couldn't get there. I gave it a little room. There we go. Squeezer it open here. I don't know what all that is. I obviously accidentally turned something on I didn't want to turn on. Oh, that. Nope. That's not it. What is all that? I want to see all that. I don't know what all that is. It's not normally on there. Why is it not showing the lines? What's going on here? Show marker line. I don't know what's going on with it there. What up, learner doctor? Hmm. I mean, I guess it's fine, but well, we tried the short there, guys. They didn't want to give it to us. Got a 40-point squeeze at the top of the hour for whatever reason. Yes, back to 75.30. Squeezing here, squeezing, guys. I mean, I guess if we close above 68 here, we could stab long. We could. All right. I don't know. If the ES can kind of get above that 30 there, it looks like it might be able to squeeze. Might be able to squeeze. Oh, a little bit of a pullback here. Hey, pump up would make more sense, but I will wait. Yeah, I think so too, right? I mean, if we talked about it earlier, we kind of fibbed. We fibbed the 4 hour, and like this level up here puts you about 50% of that 4 hour swing. It depends on how you measure it. So like that unfilled gap up there from the previous day close and the open from Friday, potentially draw. But that doesn't mean that we can't. I mean, like, is kind of a push down at open out of the question? No, not really. I mean, my preference is if we're gonna get it, we push up, get ES to retest like that 40 area, and then kind of you push down. But I'm not opposed to just kind of a pullback. But I don't really feel like the pullback because like on the ES, in order for me to take a trade, I really need a pretty deep pullback. I don't know that we get it. Weekend was good, Clarity. It was good. I don't know what all this crap is here, guys. I have no idea. Like, why is it showing all that? I don't know how you change it. Oh, I guess I can go right here and go visible. No, I don't know what that is. Okay. Now I don't know why it's not showing the line, though. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that'll have to be good enough. Clarity, I don't know if I'll be here all morning. Good morning, Robert. I'm not on my funded TV today, so we'll be here for a minute. Be here for a minute for sure. So why would that candle be? I don't know. So I'm confused here. Why the low? So that's the medium. That's the middle. So it's not showing the low. That's the problem. Why is it not showing the low? Not sure why it's not showing the low. Why is it not showing a line at the low? Ah, okay, there we go. That's better. It's not how we normally have it looking. Good morning, Alexi, but we're good there. Good morning, Business Lens. All right, we got it there now. We got it all set up. So the opening range will be set in about 4.5 minutes here. Right now it's at 41 points. That's an okay area. We like it ideally between 40 and 60, so 40 points we're fine with. We will be full porting a Bulenox, I think. A Bulenox account. Oh, what happened? Don't know what happened there. All right, let's see here. All right, I don't really want this more than like 60 points here, so let's kind of keep this. Let's keep this range not much more than where it's at. I mean, 15, 20 more points is fine. We got 3 minutes left for the opening range to be set. 3 minutes. ES is trying to work its way above 30 here, kind of feeling like it might want to squeeze a little. Might want to squeeze, guys. Let's hit that like button if you haven't already. Hey, NQ, the winner yesterday from the race, I don't think I got an email from you. Let me check my junk messages right quick. Let me check my junk and see if it went there. No. So I never got an email from the winner yesterday. I think it was the name was NQ something. I can look it up. All right, pulled back into the range there with about 1 minute and 45 seconds before the range is actually set. I don't mind the 40-point range. We are going to full port I think I'm going to full port I'm going to full port this eval here. 100 ticks should pass it. No stop loss. So pre-orb, we're going to full port the pre-orb today with a funded, well, not a funded account, eval. And because I'm green on my funders, if you're just joining us, we did take a trade last night on the ES. We're green. We're also green on the My Funded Futures Pro account. Up 646 on that. So yeah, I'm just thinking that we'll try to pass one here at open. Why not? Try to pass one at open. Got some earnings coming out later in the week, sounds like. Friday, you made 600 on Tradeify account. Today, I checked. They increased my profit to 1,000, disrupting my consistency. Yeah, they did. They did Business Lens. They adjusted everybody. So, Trading Star disliked the stream. Let me ban him. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine, Trading Star. Messed up your consistency. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But if it's on a funded account, Business Lens, at the end of the day, just make more money, right? So, I get it. I get what you're saying, but like, how much more do you have to make? 300-400 more bucks? Not that big a deal, I guess. I don't know though. Okay, opening range is set. As I don't know what it is, but man, this lately when I sit back in this chair like that and I just kind of relaxed, it hurts the old back. I have to like stretch it out. God. Sign of getting old there, I guess, huh? We need that lumbar support. We need that lumbar support. It was Lucid Pro, so consistency matters on funded. Yeah. Do they still have that 30% loss per trade rule? No, Jamie, that is gone. The only rules, I'm not in a position right now, Lisbeth. The only rules on Apex is 50% consistency rule and I think that's it. Contract sizing. That's basically it. It's basically it. But they did away with all the rules, Jamie. No more. You got full access to your drawdown. Of course, there is a daily loss limit, so there's that. Boom, 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 boom. You still have a couple of legacies. Yeah, now on the legacies, yes, the rules still apply. But on the new ones, no, it does not. Man, I'm tempted to take, so like I'm about $500 away from a payout on Apex. And I was tempted to take the opening range on it today. It's what I've been doing, but it's not letting me bracket above and below with Apex. So I was thinking about I'll just take an ES trade on Apex today is what I'm thinking. So on the 50K, it's $1,000. End of day is $1,000. I mean, even if it's intraday, it's still $1,000 loss limit, daily loss limit. 25K is 500. And yeah. Yeah, no worries. You can't bracket above and below. No, that's not true. Troops, like I've gotten plenty of payouts doing that. They used to have that rule, but I mean, I've never been denied a payout, and I do that on every trade. Because I usually only take the opening range break on Apex, and it's never been a problem. I was able to do it no problem. But what happened? This is one thing I did do. I think it's a Quantower thing. So on Trade of 8 and Ninja, I was able to do it with no issue. But on Quantower, for whatever reason, because it's a rhythmic account, I guess the maximum position sizing is calculated differently, and so it won't let me do it on Quantower. But on Trade of 8 and Ninja, there was no issue doing it. So who knows? What up, Marson? It's like watching paint dry for sure. What up, Design? How's it going? Yeah, Quantower's it's just finicky on Quantower. Like, so it'll let you do it, right? So like for example, I'm on the ES here. So like if I just take one and I try to go above and below, it lets it work, right? Because that's not more than the maximum position sizing. But then let's say I try to go two and I try to go above and below, it won't let me do it. Oh, I guess it did that time. But I think the maximum sizing might be 3. It might be 2. So let's see. I'm curious on ES. Yeah, so now, so the maximum is 2. So it's letting me do it on the ES, which is weird. So it's letting me do it. Oh, well, wait a second. There's no stop. That's why. So if you put a stop on for whatever reason, I think that's the issue. Yeah, I think if you have a, yeah, see now it won't let me drop it. So you can do it, but you can't have a stop on. Well, obviously, I need a stop. I need a stop. I mean, I got confidence in the trade, but I ain't got confidence enough to have no stop on a funded. Not that much. Yeah, yeah, troops for sure. If you hit the 1K, does it blow the account? No. Everything is soft breach. If you guys didn't hear, Take Private Trader did go to an automated payout approval system. So if you request a daily payout from Take Private Trader now, it is going to be approved within seconds and be able to be moved to your wallet. Automated payout approvals. Nice, nice. Let's go. So for all of you that complain that they're too slow, I will say I wish the dashboard updated a little quicker. So I wish the dashboard updated, because like a lot of times it's 7:30 at night before the dash opens, the dashboard updates before you're able to kind of request a payout. So yeah, I wish it updated at like 6 o'clock, like, you know, or before 6. Maybe it will going forward. We'll see. That would be nice. Pro Plus accounts are still on delayed data. That's weird, troops. I don't know why. Mine's, I don't know. I haven't heard anybody else say that. So it's a little strange. Are you chatting with them, like chatting with them right now, troops? Or are you submitting a ticket? Because I never submit a ticket. I always do the chat. See if you can open up a chat with them like right now. Really, like 8 o'clock in the morning is the best time to do it. But yeah, I would jump on a chat with them. I'm sure they can get that fixed for you. There's no reason a Pro Plus account ever should be on delayed data. All right, I'm going to take these labels off here now because I don't need those anymore. Just like to see the range, and then we'll take them off. Live accounts are already set up, but the data is still delayed. As it may, I don't know. Something's wrong with that. You're from Mass. Oh, it does cost like $150. Guys, let's hit that like button. Let's enter the giveaway, ! MM in the chat. Let's see how far we are on Take Private Trader from being able to give you guys a couple of free accounts. Let's see how far away we are. We are 25 more sales away, guys. We need 25 more sales to be able to get to 250K account giveaways. I don't think we're going to get another 75 sales by the end of the month. We only got like a week and a half. So we won't have the 150K accounts to give away most likely this month. Unless you guys just start pounding the code. I don't know. Fast Track Trading 50K as always. Yes. Yes, Fast Track Trading 50K. Beautiful account. Beautiful. Some would say the best account. The best account. What a dream. What a dream to be able to open a prop firm, make all the money, and close unexpectedly and screw everyone. What a dream. What a dream. You wanted alpha? All right, I got you. Funding pips. Yeah. Alpha is for Tom Sabo. Maybe. Good old alpha. They were a pretty good firm until, you know, they weren't. That's how it happens, right? Fast Track's your number one. Let's go. Is funding, I didn't know anything about funding pips. Who is that, Miss K? Funding pips. Let's see what the 25 candle does here. Anything? Oh, it's, oh, okay. ES popping above 30 here. Let's see if it wants to go. I do kind of like the upside. We need, what, 25 points to pass this account, so I like the upside a little bit better than the downside, but there is enough room to the downside as well. Remember, this is an intraday trailing account, so if it doesn't go right away and pass, then it's just going to be RIP this account. They got cooked after coming to futures. Yeah. Some people do that. Some companies have that happen. Accounts are too cheap. Rules are too laxed. I don't know. Yeah, weeks. A lot of them I just disabled. I don't like them. I disabled them. Actually, I just noticed like I can change this to a solid line. Let's do that while we got a minute. This one is a bottom line. It says dotted line. Solid. I don't know why it's dotted. Oh. There we go. There we go. We got it fixed. I'll go ahead and put the bottom side on here. We got 2.5 minutes. We bought mini CFD accounts from them at the beginning. Everything was awesome. Spread was normal, and then things changed. Yeah. It's good until it's not. I mean, same thing with Fast Track. I mean, there were signs, but like before Fast Track, really nobody had went bust, right? Nobody had really went bust on the on futures. Morning futures trader. Volatility is spiking here. That's why I was just paying attention. I was like, do I need to cancel this order? May need to. May need to. Little divergence. ES hit 35, pulled back. Big rejection off the 35 there. It looks like it wants to squeeze, though. ES above 40, like I said, that could be actionable. You could take it. I'll go ahead and put this order on in just a few seconds. Most days when you start streaming early. No, I'm not. Yeah, at least not that bust. Yeah. No, I'm not going to be on my funded TV today, so. Yeah, ES did hit that 35, though. $20 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. I guess if it tags us in, it tags us in. What? How did I get tagged in there? Okay. I don't love that reaction. Probably going to get stopped. Go! Get through there. Squeeze that thing up. Come on, you want it. ES to the moon here, guys. Come on, InQ, go. ES got to get through that 40 here for this to go. ES has to get through that 40. I'm long ES too, guys. This will be for payout. Getting filled over there on the NQ mostly. Not on all of it, though. I don't know what I'm left in on the over here. I'm going to protect myself there on the ES trade. I don't like that it's kind of stalling. I'm still in 1 micro here. Oh, come on. Get out of there. I think I might have passed anyway. Let's see. No, we're $24 away, so I needed that 1 more micro. $24 is what, like, we'll just call it like 60 ticks. Come on, ES, squeeze it. Touch that 47. Come on, touch that frickin' 107 or 47. I missed the long. My internet is glitching. What up, NQ? ZZO, how's it going? Called 144 yet. I'm annoyed there because, like, I need 5 points over here. I'm going to need a pullback here in the ES to get in there. Pass this account, by the way. All right, I'm going to jump back in on ES here, guys. I need 47 for a payout on ES. I need 47. Switch over here to another account. It just dumped right there and stopped me out. Break even. That's so annoying. Now it's going to go. What is going on? My internet's going crazy, guys, so hopefully I don't lose you. Hopefully I don't lose you. All right, let's see if we can squeeze up here. Just taking the high there. Yes, taking the high. Can it go? was trying to get Trader's Launch loaded up. Bitcoin Tower froze. Man, I need a pullback here. I think we're running up to the 180s here for sure. If I had to guess. I entered long on the ES again. I need 55. I just feel like if we're above the 40s here, we're just going to squeeze up into that 75 level. I think above 47 here, we got a lot of room up. So I'm going to go for 10 points here. That should get me to payout level. I then entered 3 times over here. See if we can continue to squeeze 150s. ES get a clean close above 47 here. I think we just continue to squeeze. This thing should go. All right, here we go. ES above 47 here. There's the squeeze through 50. See if it can go here. Looking for 55.50. Come on, give it to me. Hold that 47. Give me the 55.50. Squeeze it through there. Nasdaq, feel that gap up there, 187s. Come on, go. Max is barking as well here. Come on, get through that 167 there. So I'm long one from 545 over here. Well, got stopped out, of course. So annoying. I know it's going to go. Good morning, Lucky Mon. It's annoying because, like, I know it's going to go, but, like, Max is barking. So that next push through 47 here could get interesting. I'm going to take that long through 47. All right, I'm long over here on the ES at 47.25. Gonna look for 52.25. Oh no, it's pulling back. Oh well, come on, get through there. Kind of chased this trade way too many times. I should have already hit my target if I just held it from the first entry. Trading it kind of stupid, to be honest, but Come on, get through the 47s here. Back through the 47s. Squeeze through the 47. We should be able to get going here. Let's get some legs. Let's get some legs here back to the upside. Come on, squeeze that thing. Squeeze it. Come on, get through there. All right, I'm going to kill it there, guys. I don't like how it's just stalling. I wanted to see it move with some speed there. We'll see. Smells on a long trap. Yeah, it could be, right? Could be. ES is not pushing and Nasdaq is, so like I do feel like Nasdaq will pull the ES up with it, but we'll see. ES is really kind of stalling. A sable box could be. There goes the squeeze. About to hit that previous day close and fill that gap up there. All right, let's see here. Hit the previous day close there. Can it continue here? I want to see if the ES breaks the high here. See if Nasdaq can fill that gap and ES can kind of break the high. Let's see here. Just waiting to see. 199 is the Globex price open from Thursday. Yeah, I'm looking at, that's what I'm looking at, 186. I think we run through there now. I mean, I could have just long there, but I was longing on the ES. I'm basically break even over here after taking a couple of trades on the ES. I should have held those trades. Should have held those, most likely. Would have already been at payout. $54.75 next. ES is way up, yeah. I like the retest to 75. It's what we talked about, troops, but like, I don't know. Got a gap fill there, 186. That's kind of the level we were talking about it filling there. It did it. Let's see if the ES holds like that 40 area now or not. If we retest 40, do we stab long again? I don't know. Not sure. Let's see what the reaction is off the 40. I'm going to see how we react to the 40 over here on the ES. If we get a positive reaction, I will take it. Let me see if I can pull this over here. See what happens at the 40. What up, Adam? Good morning. All right, let's see here. If we get the 40 retest, I might take it. The best entry was here. Unfortunately, I wasn't even paying attention when that happened. I missed that. Would have been easier trade. Yeah, I did 2 weeks. I don't know. Sweep at the top was interesting. Gap fill. Thinking about longing here. Freezing up here. Let's see how it reacts to this area. All right, I'm going to take the long here. 10-point stop. 10-point take. Oh, 11-point take profit here. I'm gonna try to just, it's either gonna stop me out or we're gonna hit the target on this one. I'm gonna try not to move the stop. Obviously, if the ES loses that 39 to 34 level, it's not gonna be a good look. Probably, I mean, it's gonna dump if that happens, right? Gonna dump if that happens. Let's see if it can squeeze here. Finding a little support here at the 40, but starts to push too deep in there, I'm going to just get out. Look for a better spot. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to hold. I'm going to get out. Look for a better spot. Look for a better spot here. I'm actually going to... Should have entered the short up here. That would have been clean. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Let's paying attention a little too much to the ES there. But this thing is, yeah. We're taking the retest of the 40. I don't know. I managed that ES trade so dumb this morning. So dumb. Really managed it so stupid. Gonna go break even here at the 20, 21. Sweep of the low. Actually, probably should go break even there. 25. Will be the open price. The 9:30 open. Think you back where we started? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it, Marson. It keeps kind of glitching. Let me move the ES back over here so I can make this larger. Got into this short way too late. Hell, 35 points below the entry. The actual entry was actually up here. I didn't take that. So dumb. Not paying attention. Yeah, I'm using the Hungarian. Yeah. No, it's Spectrum, but I need to there is a fiber option here now, but the problem is the company that it is. Not a huge fan of. Like, takes them a long time to get their outages fixed and stuff like that. Let's see. In very late on the short, just I don't know, just not trading very well this morning. Kind of glad I'm already green on the other accounts. Didn't trust my trade. Yeah, coffee time. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I actually should probably go break even here, to be honest. Ran the 9:30 candle there. All right, there we go. Let's look at that 950 area if we can get it. probably take like 981, but I'd probably get stopped here anyway. Yeah. All right, all right. Let's keep my eyes and ears open here. Let's keep the eyes and ears open. After sweeping that open price up there, guys, there was a 1 minute here as well. Man, I didn't even notice it. Wasn't looking. Stop to break even would have been here. I actually think you might have gotten stopped out. No, actually you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. Yeah, never would have got stopped out there. And that entry is, I mean, it's banging. It's a banging. Oh, oof, oof. All right. Back to the music. Back to the music. ES back to the 20 here. All right, ES is losing the 20 here. I think 75.05 is the next kind of support level down there on the ES. $75.06, $75.05. Is ES going to hold the 20? See what Max thinks. Max said, let me throw a bark out there. Let me throw a bark out there. Why not? VWAP down there at 950s. Just going to be patient here, guys. Look for if we get the lower entry on the ES, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So. Where's the ES at? Why am I missing it? Oh, there it is. Trying to get ES loaded up over here as well. Yeah, Husk is on there today. He's old. Old man. Old man Husk. The old man Husk. All right, ES is bouncing off 20. Bouncing off the 20. $75.25 there on the ES. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Marson, that's so nice. So nice. I'll be on there Wednesday. Come on, man. Are we going to turn back down here off the 9 EMA? Hmm. Kind of feels that way. How many points is that? 35. I'm going to go 3 micros, I think. Take one off at just 10 points. One at 20. Stop stealing Husk. Did he go short? I don't even have him pulled up right now. Your swing saves you. Let's go, Black Beauty. Thank you, Clarity. Come on, get through there. Go. Get down there. Get down there, me friend. Probably going to get stopped. I am going to go stop the break even. Let's see what happens. I was in a little late on that too, but yeah. Phidias, I do like Phidias. I don't have an account with him right now, but I do want to pick up some. We are down 335 on the Apex account. So just mismanaged that. Should completely be at payout. I entered my first long right there at 41. I moved my stop to break even. It retests 40. Literally took a point and a half of drawdown. It pushed up to 52. I was only looking for 5 points, and then I re-entered twice chasing it. And then we took the retest of 40 like a bonehead after we'd already ran liquidity to the upside. And yeah, so down 335, deservedly so. There's a $500 daily loss limit, so going to be a little difficult / tricky to try to get back to green. You need a boner today? Uh-oh, a bib boner? Uh, oh. Finding some support here down at the 20 on the ES. ES is testing the 20 again, looking like it's going to work its way below there. So ES made a new low there, EQ did not. Big. Oh, a big one. Okay. Could this be a spot where we actually hold? I kind of want to stab long here. Could be a spot where it holds. It doesn't feel like it's going to. Still got quite a ways down for that gap fill from the new week opening gap. There's VWAP. Yeah, still below the VWAP already. Kind of got a nice rejection off the VWAP there on the ES. Yeah, just hit the midpoint. That's where I was going to target on my short, but I moved the stop. You know, as you do. As you do. I think what I'm going to do here. What's going on there? I was just thinking if we break the VWAP here, we probably get pretty good movement down here. Let's see. Shorting lows, you know, as always, it's a great idea, right? It's a great idea. It's always an excellent idea. No giveaways on Lucid. Oh, Lucid dropped a mobile app. Interesting. Yeah, Rob, you did. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the stop in here since this is a chase. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shouldn't be chasing really anyway. You know, it should just be patient. Let's be patient. I didn't even know if the actual opening range worked this morning in terms of um, 10 points. Did it work? I don't even know. It may not have. It did wick out, but I don't know if it wicked out for 10 points like right away. I'm going to start taking my 10 points. Kind of a cheap long here, too. Look for a little 9 retest. All right. Just kind of back into scalp mode there. Taking some scalpies. Oh, moves crossing 29K, too difficult. Yeah. I would say if this candle closes back down like below 960 here, I think that's a good short. It's probably a good short below 960 here. I think it goes fast. think I'm going to take that 921 wick, and I'm going to go stop to break even at the low. So stop to break even at the low. We want to see some acceleration. Wow. I don't like this glitchiness that we got going on here. I'm taking that off break even. I'm not sure what that is. So it kind of gives me the feel like we're about to get a big candle one way or the other. I don't know which way. Don't know which way, so I'm just going to take it off. We are shorting very low there, so. Oh. I don't know, troops. I don't like that twitchiness. I can tell you that. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That was weird. $100. Let's go from the buffer. Oh, I forgot to. Inside bar on the 5. Yeah, there is one there, huh? Almost ran the 921 there. Almost by hitting the 200 EMA on the 5. There we go. Now it ran it. Midnight open down there 9.8 or 8.98. Yes, down to 75.07, which is going to be a nice level of support, they say. We'll see. See kind of what happens there. Win reverse. Yes, at the 76.06. If we get back above 11 or 12 here, this thing really could squeeze. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm looking for the ES to move lower here, potentially to get that higher quality setup. We'll see. And bounce right off that 06 area. Yes, trying to squeeze here. Trying to put in a little squeeze, a little squeezy poo. Probably still going to go lower, but yeah, no. You guys want to do a we can do a trader's launch giveaway right quick, and then we'll do the Lucid giveaway later in the stream. So exclamation point MM, I'll pick 10 from the current batch. Right quick, I'm going to run to the toilet. And when I get back, we'll do the quick giveaway. All right, we're back. We are back. I'll be back. She's a runner. She is a runner. Back up to the 21 here off that 907 level. Almost a 100-point rip back up. All right, and you got 10 seconds, guys. 10 to get in the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alexi trying to look at what are we doing? Why are we trying to squeeze in there on my countdown? I think most of you guys are already in anyway. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, closing entries now. Quick giveaway, and then we'll be right back up and going here. Everybody's just going to be in there. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. That way we're not going to know who wins until they cross the finish line. And go. Who's the big black one? I don't know. Alexi too busy. Little green one or little blue green one up there, the teal color one. Who's the purple's making a move for it. Making a move. Hard to tell on this one who's got the dub. The purple one is definitely in the lead. Look at that little teeny one up top there. Look at the little guy. Oh, that little guy. Look at the little guy. Look how little. He's the run of the leader. Oh, the little guy. All right, looks like the purple one's got the inside track here. The black one's just too big. He's slow. He trips over his own nutsack. Trips over his own nutsack. The small one's you, Tom? Wait to admit it. He's such a little guy. Who is it? The winner is Adam. Adam with the win. Let's go. Adam with the win. Guys, that was for a Trader's Launch account. We'll do the Lucid in a bit. Adam, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. If you're here, is Adam here? Yeah, Mido. I think pretty sure I had already sent that over, but let me double check it. I'm pretty sure you should have already gotten that account. Where you at, Adam? Adam, show your face, Adam. Speak now or forever get reran. Get the midpoint of the range there. You won on Thursday and Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent it, but let me double check. What did you win? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I've already sent it. They just haven't issued it yet. So, but I've already sent it. Yeah, I'm just waiting on them to issue it there, Mido. I already sent it, though. Already sent it. Well, I guess Adam's not here. All right, may have to move on to another person. That's pretty cool, though, the trading app. I need to check that out. All right. That's why we always need a shotgun. Maybe, I don't know. I don't mind the shotgun, but there was enough people there not to do it. We'll rerun it. We'll rerun in a few minutes. We will rerun. If he's not here, we just rerun. No big deal. All right, let's rerun it. Sorry, Adam. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, I guess if I move the chart, if I move it. All right, start it again. There we go. Adam, come on, man. What are you doing? Where were you at? Where were you at? Where's the little guy? Your laptop was dying. All right. Well, send me an email anyway. We get you a Trader's Launch account. Who's the purple heading straight for the finisher? Losing a little steam, though. This race is a little closer. Alpha Lupox. Is Alpha here? Alpha Lupox. Alpha, send me a email to methodicalman@gmail.com. You missed the cock race. It's okay. We're going to do another one, Husk. I know how you love the cock. I know how you love the cock. In the email, I need you to send a screenshot showing that you're logged in. Click on the top right-hand corner. Screenshot this showing you're logged into your YouTube. We'll get you an account over to you. Why not? Raul? Oh, okay. Congrats, Raul. Congrats. You'll have to be signed up with Trader's Launch. You don't have to buy anything, but at least have a Trader's Launch login. Include your email with them. Oh, it's Nate's birthday today, huh? Oh. Yeah, the market died for sure, for sure. Really need to wait for the ES to move lower, I guess, here if we're looking to take a funded trade, but we need a Trump tweet, maybe. Guys, I'm open to giveaway back up. This will be for the Lucid account. The Lucid 50K Flex. All right, let's get some music going. Be kind of jumping around through a couple of streams here. Let me listen to this song. I haven't heard this song in a long time. A long time. What up, Danielle? Alpha, you sure you can join it? No FOMO, lit. No FOMO. That's a pretty death candle there. Deathy candle. Not gonna happen. No FOMO. Can't have the FOMO on the Monday. I mean, you can. It's just not recommended. Feel like this thing's about to dump. The bottom's about to drop. We lost 90. VWAP wasn't right there. I probably short this thing. VWAP wasn't there. You know what? I still think we can get 10 points. Let's try it. I think I can just go stop 916 here. You get any pushback up, I might add. Otherwise, I'll just take the 10 points. Yeah, that's fine. Just take the 10 points. Not be too crazy. Do I? I don't know, man. I wonder if I try it on the Take Profit Trader account over here. I'm up 207 there though. I don't know if it's retest 90, maybe. That was quick. That was quick. Yes, I passed it. Clarity. We passed it on the opening range. Although Jackson said the opening range kind of glitched this morning. He said it tagged him into a short at open. And like it never it never went to the short. Anybody else have it tag him like weirdly glitch? It also tagged me into the long. Now there could have been data latency, but like that's 5 points away from that low. And then I got tagged into the long. No, wait. It's more than that. The short, that's 10 points away from that low on the short. And I got tagged into the long without it ever touching it, but I just figured maybe there was some latency there. But worked out either way. Oh, you got tagged short too, Danny? I don't know how though, because it never came close to it. Were you guys on Tradeovate or on Quantower? Let me look at the chart. Let me look at Ninja. I'm going to go back and look at Ninja here. Let's see. Yeah, even Ninja. Yours was very laggy too. So like even Ninja here, which this is a Tradeovate connection, you can see it never hit the short. Never tagged it in. Now on Ninja, it is closer. There is a wick down to 21 and the bottom 16. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Tradeovate? I didn't look at it on Tradeovate yet. Do I switch over to this other take profit account and try to take the same trade? I guess. All right. Got the same result so far. I don't know what happened. Got an account bust because a trade wouldn't close and the trade is still running. That's strange. You got tagged into the long. I did too, Anna. That's what happened to me. Not really, Weeks. I do have someone I can reach out to, but I don't know if they can help me that much with that. I would suggest reach out to them, see what they can do. If they don't do anything, then send me your account details as far as like your login, not your password, but just your email that you use for logging in, and I'll ask. But I don't know if he can help me with it. So, but we don't mind, you know, we'll ask. The worst he can say is no. Yeah, let me open Tradeovate right quick and see. Let me see what happened. 16 would have been the short entry. 29,016. I was not tagged in short. I was tagged in long. And yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get stopped out, to be honest. Low wick was nearly 10 points above that. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on MNQ. Let's check Tradeovate. Let's check Tradeovate from this morning at 9:30. So at 9:30 on Tradeovate. Yeah, I mean, that's... The low is 16. Oh, I'm on ES, no wonder. $9.30. Yeah, it never came near it. Never came near it. Now, unless you guys had the low marked out wrong. Danny and Jackson, did you have the low at 29,016? Because that's the low. That should be the low right there. So yeah, you can see right there the low on that candle is 2150. So that's weird. Hey, I can do it. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. That's crazy. That's crazy that it entered you without touching. I don't know. So I'm down on my Apex now, 293. I did take a little scalp on it earlier. A little double bottom. Here on the ES. All right, nice push lower now. I can do it. Exclamation point MM in the chat. That gets you in the giveaway. Initial balance is set here. We're touching the initial balance now. Low. Let's go, Clarity. Congratulations. Let's go. Nice job. Now it's time to push the envelope. I'm not taking the short here. Like, it didn't close far enough below there. I don't like what this is trading into as far as like trying to take the short here.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
NQ, we're coming for you, NQ. We coming for you.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
I'm coming for my profits. I'm coming for the profits. NQ. Still got the London low down there. Still got the new week opening gap. Yes, ready or not. Pushing through the midnight open and through the 90 there. Man, this thing's just selling down. Selling down. Maybe we will get that next trade on the ES. I don't know. What was it? All the way down at 73. Need the sweep of 59. Recovery of 73. I would say the overnight low is pretty important down there. It could still maybe take a trade off the failed breakdown of 82. I would think that that would still be a trade that would make sense. I'm a DJ. That's right. No. I just like older music because, I'm an older guy. I'm an older guy. So that sweep of like 82, we could look to stab long on the ES. I think there could be some points to be had down there if we get down there. We haven't been told that, but we just use common sense, right? That's an hourly swing. That's the overnight low. That's going to be a good area to look for some points. Same idea as before. Sweep of 82, recovery of 90. I think that's going to be a good spot to long. I think that's going to be okay. Unless we get some sort of tweet or something here that says otherwise. Anybody know this one? No, you wouldn't know it from that. Let's wait for the music to start. Struggling at that midnight open. ES at 75.05. Kind of found a little bit of a bottom here earlier. Do have an hourly swing here as well, right? Yeah. Well, I guess not. A 30-minute swing. Done for the day. Green everywhere. Let's go. Look at that pop.
Oh, I say.
This is a lesser known artist, I believe. 11 o'clock here? 11 o'clock.
Can you recall a time people loved you unconditionally? Toast in the New South. This one is for history. Then I slipped, fell, and caused the numbers injury. Called the same people, and it's yo, you just listening to me. This the formula. Damn it, Bubba, you had it. Watch it.
292 in commissions. Wow. Woo. I did that the other day, Jamie. I ended up green, but a lot of commissions. Man, look at that. That recovery right there of the 06. Little 6-point squeeze. I kind of wanted to push the button, but I'm waiting for like, trying to wait for like the best setup, really. Little 21 EMA play here we could go with. I'm gonna, oh wait, I don't want to move that. Let's go for this gap fill. Be pretty good RR on this trade. Stops. Oh, wow. Risking more on this trade than I realized, but that's okay. I'm actually going to take one off at just like 10 points. I don't like the... I didn't want to risk this much, but oh well. All right, that's a better risk. Just secured a 10K payout, troops. Let's go in 3 days. That's amazing, man. Great job. Got me a big old fall. Here we go. Better think about that. I want to see a big candle if this kind of gets below this low. I think we see a big candle. 2,500 buffer. Nice job. Let's go. Amazing. I'm going to assume that's on the pro troops, or what kind of account was that? We used to make sense. Pro accounts. Say that. Just getting there. Twist. What do you think of doing? All right. Might get stopped. Pia's up 164, 167, and 111. Nice. Yeah. Consistency does that. But it's all right. Hey, 10K in 3 days is pretty large. Pretty good. You dirty dog. What up, Floki? Good morning. You dirty dog. I guess I should have stuck with my 10 pointers. Maybe. I don't even know what I'm at on that account. I haven't even looked at the P&L today on it. Let's see. Probably break even. We're up $37 still after that loss. It's all right. The max indicator is not indicating yet today. No, not yet. Not yet. All right, we're at the 50 EMA. Big move down off that 50 EMA. Dang, this thing's really pulling back. I re-entered over here on an eval, but about 600 on that account now. What up, Lily? How's it going? might normally take the short here below this low here, but the problem is we did not make a new low there. I could maybe take it just for the scalp. Could maybe scalp it. Could maybe do that. And just go stop to break even at the 10 points. I don't know. We'll see. When's the race? A little later. I don't know yet. Maybe at 12. Maybe another 30, 40 minutes. We'll stay on a little later today since we're not on my funded TV. Should move fast here. That's the idea. Breaks the low of this wick. We'd want it to move fast. All right. Break 40. This thing should flush. It should flush like the toilet. Woo! I guess if you're in a different part of the world, you know, it flushes the different way, right? Oh, wicked me in. Get down there. Oh, come on. Horrible candle. Horrible. Excellent. Now we're red 300. I didn't really notice that ES was at the 11. Oh. Clarity looks like it would have worked. Oh, nice job, troops. Nice job. Well, hold the 11 there pretty strong. You got bullish engulfing on the 5-minute here. Interesting. Got a little chop there for a minute. No wonder your commissions. Yeah, me too. Can you buy Apex with EBT? Probably. Not touching the funded accounts. I don't blame you. I'm going to see how this candle closes, guys. If it closes pretty good here, I might actually, well, it's not closing. Not closing the way we wanted it. I was looking at the 5-minute candle here. I was hoping that we created a little 5-minute OB here. But you need to close above 87.50 in 10 seconds. Let's see. If we get it, we may stab long real fast. But it's not going to get it. You want the end of day on a high note rather than trying to, yeah, for sure. No close above the 21 EMA here. Could send us lower now. Could. On the 5. Lucid just made a Discord post about a new Lucid app. Yeah, I saw that, troops. So I got an email as well. All right, I'm about to try this. 10 points with a mini. I'm actually going to go 15. 15 mics. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Let's go. You want to squeeze too? What are we down now? Oh, did we go green? Hey, $37 green. Let's go. Back to green. Back to green. We'll take green. Let's get back down to a reasonable size. No need nobody. I'm up 956 on this other account over here. I'll take a retest of 990 along. If that 5-minute candle closes up here. So, yeah, 37 bucks, I'll take it. I mean, we do have an unbalanced 5-minute gap up there. ES back above 20. Still kind of hard to believe that we haven't filled that gap. What's 50% of the range here? 32? Oh, did we already get... That doesn't look like 50% to me, though. Oh, wow. I cannot believe I missed that. Right at 10:30. Zero drawdown IB trade. That did not look like 50% to me. Also retested the 5-minute or 15-minute opening range as well. Good short. Missed it. Missed it.
Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me.
Oh, I got to pay attention over here. I'll take a 990 retest. Well, if it wasn't for pain. I don't think we're going to get the pullback. Maybe. Yeah, a little fitty. Little fitty. Three would be what, 1350. We need 150 more. I'm going to take this trade over here on another eval as well. We do got the London close in 3 minutes. Man, was I too aggressive? Am I trying to be too precise? I mean, I was front running it by 3 points. All right, tagged in. Tagged out over here on the mini ones. Oh, come on. It didn't let me place the stop. Get up there. I'm in a mini over here. I tried to place the stop to break even at 5 points, and it didn't let me. Could just take it off, I guess. All right, let's push this thing up to 95 here. Come on, squeeze it. All right, I think I passed. I did. Passed the other eval there. Being surgical. Trying. All right, past 2 Bulanox evals there. Come on, rip it. Get up there. Bang. Da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Miss K. So, Just passed another Bewley. Trading off stream there. A little bigger size, but I mean, taking basically the same trades, but bigger size. Up 135 on the trader's launch now. So the only red account now is down 272. The Apex funded. Trying to wait for a plus setup on the Apex, but haven't gotten it yet. If I don't get it, I'm okay with the loss. You really don't want to see weakness like right there. I mean, like, if you get that, we're probably going to continue lower. But if we can kind of get above that and start building a little structure, you know. Blue!
Get out with LPC. Get out with LPC. Get out with LPC. Who's out with LPC?
Yeah, a little OPP. Keep your mouth shut. $74.82. Tony Gold, uh-oh, you know me. There we go. That's another good one.
What time it is? No, it's it.
Danger! It's the clean version, unfortunately, but I know. Go ahead, though. Kobe'll in about 20 minutes. This thing, it really is, until we kind of get up here, it's not really much to be able to do. If you're still long, it's kind of annoying. It keeps losing connection and regaining it, so I don't know if you guys are here or not. Maybe you're here, maybe you're not. Looks like you're still here. What up, Trader 007 Alpha? Where I don't know. Internet went down, so let's see if it kicks back up. OBS reconnected, so we'll see. You're buffering. I don't know if it comes back up or not. I guess you guys are not here. I don't know. Are y'all here? All right, you're here? All right. My charts disappeared and everything. Kind of surprised I didn't lose you guys. All right, looks like we're coming back up. Looks like we're coming back up. Joom is here. Probably. I don't know what happened. Internet glitch. I gotta take a look into different internet or something, or at least something that can only be on me on the streaming. All right, all right, all right. We're back. Let's go. Gets this Apex account green. Do I switch over to the NQ for the Apex? I don't know. Probably not. I rage quit. I rage quit. No. No rage quitting over here. For what? We're fine. We're fine. I should have. I'm out. Rage quit. You want to be a celebrity? Ugh. All right, let's go. We're going to pop this level. I feel like it. I feel like we might pop it. Are we going to pop it? I don't know. ES is getting rejected off the VWAP right there. ES made a run into the VWAP, kind of rejected off of it. Boom, boom, boom. What are you talking about, Husk? Husk over here talking to himself. Oh, come on. I want ES to get above 22 and hold it. Get above there and hold it so this can sweep this so we maybe get some action here. Come on. Rude. I was wanting it to kind of get back above 22, squeeze through this high, and then we might look for a trade then. Maybe. But so far, not doing it. Yeah, stream went down for a minute. Internet glitched. Got a new 5-minute candle coming up in 20 seconds here. See if this can pop before the 5-minute. Nice. All right, let's see a new 15 here. Let's see if we can pop above this high and just go. Two Live Crew has a pop that song. The market will pop. Right now we're listening to you know, some grills. I got to get me a grill guys. Nah, I wasn't in the trade troops. No trades.
You can catch me in my too short drive. Got colors like a fruit, yeah. This what it do when the Lou ice grill, country grammar, where the hustle smooth bricks and the gangsters bang hammers.
Down 226 on the Apex now. 226. Working it back a little bit. Guys, in about 10 minutes, we'll do the giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We might shotgun it. We might not. Not quite sure yet. We might shotgun it. Yeah, little diamonds embedded. Yeah, you know, show off the money. I have none. Oh, goodness. Trying to get the giveaway, you know, done before the stream chokes out on me again. What about Faye? Good morning. You're listening to the docking song from Interstellar? Interesting. I don't remember the song. Room Beach jumping in there with all the M's in the world.
When I was young, me and my mama had
We didn't quite push back up to that 50% of the range there. I still think, man, one more bounce might be in us. Hey. Don't recommend it. The market needs barks from your dog. Oh. He's asleep. Something's got to happen. It's got to be a car crank up outside, a horn blow, a random cat walks by the door. We're going to be paying attention to that 74.90 level. I think I talked about it earlier. I think another sweep of the 82 and the recover of 90 would be a really good trade still, because that is a key low down there, right? That 82, that's our overnight low. So, like, it's just common sense. It's the same trade we took last night. I think there might be one more. There might be one more trade in that level. Again, kind of the same thing I drew last night. Here's the thing, like this might work too, right? Just a sweep of the 90. That could work also. This is better. But we'll see what happens. So I was thinking here, one more run higher. I want to take this, guys. I'm going to go break even at 10 points. And I'm going to target that push through there. Actually, at 10 points, I'll put a stop in at 20. There we go. So I'm going to put a stop in at 20 points. So still a free trade. Still a free trade here because I took two 10-point winners. And I'm going to target the breakthrough this level up here. Stop to break even will go here. Thank you, troops. Makes no sense. MSTR is up 4.5% when Bitcoin is only up 0.8. Yeah, that's weird. Yes, working its way back above 20. It's at the VWAP. Could get a little pullback here, but let's see if it can hold and just rip through there. This is like the fourth or fifth run through this level. Kind of choppy. Kind of creating a bit of a range here. But we'll see if we can't get the push through there. If we can't, it's okay. It's still a break-even trade. Not a big deal. Also, the idea of if we lose the 990, right, we just expect it to go down. But I'm expecting above 34 here. I'm even expecting above this resistance at 50 that we get a bigger candle up. But I'm going to take kind of the safe target there and just take that 50 level. I think that you could target up at like 80, 83 would be a good target. But got to get above 34.50 here. You want to see kind of an explosion above that level. There's break even. I want to see I don't want to see weakness here. It's got to just go. And I want to see a bigger candle through this. Through this, you really want to see some acceleration. I think this area up here is a great target. I'm taking the safe target. Again, you don't want to see weakness through this level. It needs to expand quickly here. Big boner candle. There we go. Can she run? Squeeze it. Not really getting that candle. ES pushed up to the 28 there. It should go. So that's not a good sign. It's not what you want to see. Where's the boner? Give us the boner. It's not a good sign. That's why I took the safe target. Market's just being a little tricky. Up 250 on that account now. It's right at the open price. It is. Just above it, right? Or, yeah, right at it. 43, trying to flip it green. Double life. Sometimes. On time. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I don't know why I'm into the music today, guys, but I am. I don't see the boner anymore. It's not going. It did close above. Yeah, Ja Rule. I don't like too many of his songs, but this is a good one. Again, kind of 34 to 39. Big resistance. We made it through there once on the ES. But can we get back through there again with some momentum? Really over here disconnecting again. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get the giveaway going because I don't want it to crash on us. All right, we're going to get 1 minute on the clock. If you come back up, you need to hit the live button. Hit the live button. Top of the hour in 2 minutes here. Less than 2 minutes. We're gonna do a exclamation point MM in the chat. We're gonna go 1 minute on the giveaway. Is everybody back? Hit the live button if you're just getting back up. Hit the live button. And then we're going to go 1 minute. And then we're going to do a goober race. A goober race. All right, on your marks, get set, go. Exclamation point MM in the chat. Now. 1 minute. Before the stream crashes. Which one do I need to bring up? Oh, right here. You got 15 seconds. He's having a lot of fun. He's having a lot of fun. And no more entries. We're going to pick 10 lucky people. All righty. Get you guys in the race here. We're doing a penis race. Anybody got any other ideas for different kinds of races that we can do? Hey, Sergi Mudrik. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, I think I selected more than 10, but that's all right. We'll go one more. No, I can't go more. That's 10. Yeah, there we go. That's 10. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Is Miss K in yet? Not yet. We got to keep selecting one more winner. One more. Not winner. Eco Boundary. We just keep selecting until Miss K's in there. I mean, I try. You know, what can you do? All right, who wants to be the black one? If you want to be the black one, raise your hand. He hasn't won yet. All right, Eco Boundary is the black one. InQ Beast Mode wants to be the black one. Let me see. There it is. Go! Pretty tight so far. Pretty tight. Boom, 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 boom. Kobe, I appreciate you being here, man, but there'll be more giveaways. No worries. Looks like Z White's got the inside track. However, Foundry, maybe because his balls are bigger, he may not have to as much distance to cover here. It's going to be close. Oh, who's that there? Oh, poor little Quiet Storm. Poor little Quiet Storm. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, I don't know if I can do that, Mad Boxy. Oh. Why are you not in the race? I don't know. Hey. Z White took the win. Let's go. Z White, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Click in the top right-hand corner. Screenshot this. Show me logged into your YouTube channel. You want a free 50K Flex account from Lucid. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that top of the hour. Just did not get there. Just did not get there. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Guys, if you want to help support the channel, remember, use code MYTH for Apex 90% off. Use code MM for everything else. Take Profit Trader 40% off, no activation fee. Bulanox 90% off. My Funded Futures 50% off. Take Profit Trader, we said 40. Trade Days also 40. Tradeify, I think it's 40 as well. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free. I think it's 50% off. Day Traders, I think, is still 90% off. Lucid, obviously, is 50% off, up to 50%. Traders Launch, I think it's 15%. But use code MM if you want to help support the channel. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Let me, for the full transparency, let me show you guys my P&L. Why not? This is the overnight trades. Overnight trades, bam. Well, these two right here we traded during the day too, or these two here. And then On the traders launch day one, we're up 251. On the My Funded Futures Pro account, we're up 646, about halfway to there to passing that. And then we passed the Buell and Ox accounts here, these two, whatever they are. Where are they at? Oh yeah, these two. Past those Buell and Ox accounts. So pretty deep. Oh yeah, let me show you the Apex B&L. I didn't show that today. So down 226 on Apex. Couple of scalpies in there to get it. It was down like 350, 360. Got it down to a reasonable spot. Lucky Mine, I'm not on there today. Their stream ends at 10:30 today, so I'll be on there tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern with the Husk. So, but that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll be back this evening for a little Asia stream for you guys. So I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.